and there's only
John, do you not know who Andrew Meyer is?
yeah, I know who he is. I was in a room with him today. He's annoying as hell.
He was in your room yesterday.
Yeah, I saw that.
But he doesn't know you. How does he not know who you are?
He knows who I am. He may have just forgotten
Oh.
because he got one of my YouTube accounts deleted because
What was your other name? I can't remember your other names
my
that used to go by.
oh, I can't even remember anymore. I had so many.
Because we didn't call you John. Edmund. That's what he probably knows you as.
That's right. It's been years. Surprised he's back, but I'm not surprised. She's upset about Gaza.
He's having a problem with Gaza.
Well, it's a political community, and there's a lot of lobbyists and special interest groups involved that are extremely interested, and the administration has a lot of alliances and friendships that I'm sure they're more than happy to accommodate if they come knocking and sign into the registry and are looking for more assistance.
Why is she talking about Gaza?
Well, she's tying in Tucker Carlson. How many? She's got 171 individuals in there.
Sudan and the Red Sea are right next to each other. I've never heard anybody say that expression. I don't know how we're going to unfuck that. Oh my god.
Can I say something? All you need to do is
This guy's from Israel.
what this
Sorry, the audio is so bad. I can.
is a narcissist.
Here, can you hear it, Nora? Yeah, I'm hearing you.
Wasn't supporting Trump. I was this, I was that. He's talking about himself. This man has something with his ego that he was doing all kinds of things and he was not getting any payment for what he did, it seems, in his eyes. The same with Candace Owens. You all stole the President Donald Trump from them. This is what they say in their point of view, yeah? They want to be mega first, make America great again, yeah? America first and all that. What happened to them? They became cuckoo. They took they actually made a wrong turn in the way, and now you're all supposed to help them to go back in line. I don't know. We don't care about them, right? We don't care about all these loonies. It's time for them to
I love my brothers and sisters, but they crack me up. We don't care about this. Oh, are you Jewish, Grace? I'm a cantor, yes. And a clergy person. What is a cantor? In Judaism, we have a rabbi and a cantor. We both fulfill the clergy roles, except I sing more. Oh, interesting. So they sing in synagogues? Always. Almost the whole service. Egyptian or Jordanian, or they're from Turkey. She's so retarded. You ask any of the Arab cultures where these people are from, you ask their own people where they're really from in Egypt. Do you want to say, candidate John Kitover, that there's distinct dialects within Palestinian society that is specific to Palestine, that is not within Egyptian society or Jordanian society or Syrian society or Lebanese? If the Palestinians have a distinct dialect, then how are they not their own unique people? Where is Palestine? What do we know about Palestine? I mean, Palestine itself, there is no place that's called Palestine. Palestine itself was a region, and not the sense of a nation state. Of course, there's never been a nation state because that's a new phenomenon in the 20th century. But Palestine as a nation, of course, always existed. It's even in the Bible. John, are you just letting her play?
Yeah, I'm not going to interrupt her. She's on a roll.
Okay, I'm gonna go watch Young Sheldon. Bye.
Young Sheldon! She crying?
You should not give them any dollars. This is Trump administration. This is not Tucker Carlson administration. This is Donald Trump presidency. Okay, these people didn't fought in courts. These people didn't went to fight all the fraud, all the swamp in New York. They didn't do that when Trump was fighting them. Jesus is Palestinian. Yeah? They say Jesus is Palestinian. If that's not enough to convince everybody on the conservative right, including the America Firsters, America Only, the woke right, that this is a moronic thing to be fighting for, I don't know what to say. Stop holding them. Send them back to where they came from, which is Egypt and Jordan and from whatever, the Caucasus by Turkey. They are losers. We're all done. We're done. We're done. Okay, so this just came out from, oh, this is good. Hold on. Thank you for the person who posted this. Hold on. Hold on, let me see here. What is this? Where's the audio on this? Hold on 1 second. Let's see if the audio pulls up. Shoot, hold on. Marjorie Taylor Greene, I think she's great, but I don't know what she's talking about. Walmart just came out and said that grocery prices are down over 20% this time last year. They said Thanksgiving, that was the CEO of Walmart. Amazon said the triplets, the things you were buying last year for Christmas are down. We have inflation that was at a high of 9.1%, average of 5%. Biden today is hovering around 2.5%. Energy prices are down the lowest they've been since President Trump was last in office, and we know energy is the backbone of inflation. You can't make a product, you can't deliver a product without
hasn't looked at a bar exam study guide ever. Oh, Southern Man wants to come up. Welcome, Southern Man, to never underestimate Christian propaganda and the military.
I saw like Christina and Uncle Steve. I know that's what you're listening to right now.
Yeah.
Uncle Steve got his like teeth kicked
No,
in
no, this isn't.
for like
This
hours.
is X Spaces. She's playing something in this X Space. Let me see if I can turn the volume down.
Yeah, nah. I was in a room with Uncle Steve today for like hours and hours.
I know.
Dude, when you come in the room and there's like a really good conversation going on and all you do is play your fucking space drum,
Hmm.
that really fucking pisses me off.
Yeah, I know. You said so.
Well, you're interrupting to a point where you're disrupting.
Yeah, I know. You said so. You're saying it right now.
Well, I mean, I'm being adamant about my position.
Okay, adamantly received.
Well, thank you for acknowledging. Like, please don't do that against me because it really is.
I
It
wasn't
really rubs
really.
me wrong.
I wasn't trying to do it against you per se. I was trying to do it against the person you were speaking to.
Well, I mean, I was already busting your teeth off, and when you interrupted, you disrupted my, coherent thought.
Yeah, I got it. I stopped after I recognized that I was, being annoying and
Fucking
overdoing
yeah.
it. Yeah, I mean, you corrected me on the spot. I stopped.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's not like I don't like you, but when you do shit that is stopping me right in the middle of like a sentence, like, oh, dude, I just want to come and strangle you.
Well, we did. I did good on that Lou Fact show today. You wrapped it up for me.
Well, what time today? I
Just,
mean, I'm only
like
here
an hour,
for
2 hours ago.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I'm probably somewhere around like 25 beers in a day.
Wow, 25 beers. That's like drinking the whole ocean.
Well, not really. It's just liquid beer, which is just bread.
Man, this woman's
You know
stealth
the
one
you know
is,
the Egyptians were the ones that drank beer first.
yeah.
The Jewish Egyptians. What do you think about what I just asked you?
I agree with you.
Listening to that dumbass shit in the background.
It's crazy though that you can even hear it.
Well, it's loud as a fucking front door because I'm deaf in my left ear and I have to have headphones on, and they're turned all the way the fuck up in order for me able to fucking hear. So when you play shit in your background, like it plays in my right ear because I'm like 80% deaf in my left.
Hmm.
So I only get to think from one side of my brain, my right ear to my left side of my brain, because I know how the pyramid of decusation works. Dude, I'm way too fucking qualified to fucking understand my own brain. I swear to Jesus, I should die today. Like, I don't think the world deserves me. Honestly. I try way too fucking hard, and nobody ever fucking appreciates it.
Well,
Dude,
only reason I'm in this room still, she's got 230 people in there.
2021. I only know you since 2021. Right when my mom was passing away. My mom was alive when I met you. I don't think there's many people on this. There's nobody on this app that knew me when my mom was alive. You're the only one. That was a tumultuous time in my life, bro.
4 years. I think he's being.
I love those poems back. That's why I bought the book. I bought like 3 of them and I gave them to all my friends for Christmas.
Hold on a second. Oh. Okay, the Mondani selection. Yeah, whatever.
Can I just say something else about that guy that was on Tucker's
You want me to go in the other room? Because I can go in the other room. They
It's
invite
interesting
me.
to note
This is an
that,
X space.
he's also
Actually?
so he has a consultancy firm that deals specifically in. So you see what Tony
I'll
Blair's
see you later,
company
bro.
is doing to the Tony Blair Foundation. That's exactly what this guy is doing all over Africa, and therefore most of what he's saying would be in favor of him getting more contracts in Africa. So for instance, he used an interesting term when he was speaking, and he said something along the lines of Africa is the future, and he's been basically asking every other country to look at Africa, and he also has been representing Democratic Republic of Congo. Now we know what's happening in Congo today, right? So it's interesting the sort of. I mean, I would be very much surprised if he's not also a Russian asset.
Yeah, 100%.
And simply because of his mention of DRC, because DRC is in turmoil, and
DRC, you mean the group out of
no,
Congo?
So this is so Democratic Republic of Congo.
Right. Oh, so
Because
he mentioned Congo in the interview?
Correct.
Uh-huh.
And that basically just made me rethink what I was thinking about Qatar. I mean, although Qatar is actively involved in what's happening in the north, but there is also an element of
But the
Russia basically.
But the Chinese.
Yes, both of them are China and Russia. They're both in the Congo, and all of what they're doing. In fact, I would say the whole of Africa. What they're doing is they are stirring the ports, and Nigeria has become the sort of latest battleground between the US and China and Russia, and therefore there is no better place to start than to start in the north. Because when you look at some of these guys use words. These are illiterates, right? These are people who don't even know how to read and write in Arabic. Like they're very religious dialect. They don't know how to read and write in that. How are they able to operate drones?
Yeah, they're
right?
not.
So
yeah.
Exactly. So it begs the question. These guys are more sophisticated than the Nigerian military. So where did they get all these weapons from?
Their training, their weapons and their weapons training.
It's exactly on the training. I mean, it's interesting that he then mentioned the French, right? Yeah, I mean, I get the French also had a part to play. This was going back pre-war 2008. However, in this current dispensation, it is heavily linked to Russia, China. However, they are basically at the background, and their forefront runners are Saudi Arabia and Qatar. But also, it's interesting how these two countries, who are forerunners, do not ever agree. But then, on the issue of Islam, they are both coming together. It's crazy how it's crazy.
It really is. Okay, so there was an interview that just came out.
The success of the Mamdani administration relies on him not being able to do anything that he says he's going to do. You haven't held a real job your entire life. Your entire life. I have a more successful rap career than Zoran Mamdani. Having grown up in the lap of luxury in a country to which his parents immigrated, he's been given the best of America, and his solution is America sucks and is terrible. So we've got this increasingly democratic socialist American movement on the left. We also now are seeing a civil war on the right. He's hosted a whole number of people that clearly are pushing a particular worldview. I think that's fair to say. What do you think he's up to with that? I think that is an
Hi, Jane. I'm in an X Spaces with 300 people. I had a big success on Clubhouse today because I was in the Lou Fax room with many hundreds of people, and I think I was appreciated for my opinion on the vaccine.
We're sitting here in New York on the day after Zoran Mamdani was elected, so let's start with that. The purchase outside. Yeah, it's cancer. Well, as you know, both France and I have some experience with communism, so it's good to be back. But joking aside, what do you make of the fact that this has happened? I think that there are cycles of history, and people don't remember things that have happened in the past, and so they tend to repeat the same mistakes. I think that we're now in a cycle of politics where perennial dissatisfaction is going to
Good
be
news.
meaning that
Does your daughter want to go out on a hot date with a hot candidate congressman?
Oh, has Scott been talking to you?
He always reminds me, Jane's daughter's single and she's beautiful.
She's 28. How old are you?
43 now.
That's okay, right?
Well, I'm trying to get this girl to go out on a date with me. We went out on a date the other night, and she's telling me now all kinds of stuff about how we're just hanging out and I don't talk about anything else. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm so in the moment, enjoying the moment. I mean, and this is only like
What's wrong with that?
a second date. We haven't. I saw her a year ago, and she dumped me a year ago, and I don't know. So it's just like you can't win. That's why I live but day by day to day, because if you live for tomorrow, you'll never be happy. That's why people are texting me telling me they're not happy.
Yeah. She's similar in a way. She's kind of in a post-breakup reflection and going, wow, here I am. So she's brilliant, smart. She's a nanny. I'm very proud of her. But, all right. I'll tell her about you, John.
That's life.
Scott's never even met her, but he's such a good friend. He listens to my mommy worries. So
He was on the Gary Baumgarten podcast. I'm thinking, how do I get on the Gary Baumgarten podcast?
wait, there's a real thing, a podcast?
Yeah, it's on his Substack account. Or his, what's the other one?
You can do better. Come on.
Yeah, it's true. I got a lot of work I got to do this week, and I'm sure there will be new things I can stir up. Why don't you be my press agent? Help me get on MSNBC, Fox News, NBC, ABC, CBS. Let's do the whole rounds. We need publicity.
I don't know anyone.
All you got to do is send an email. I am writing on behalf of the campaign to elect candidate John. My name is Jane. I'm a grassroots organizer and campaign contributor.
Yeah. But I'm not even in your party. I'm a Zoran Mamdani guy.
Barf.
Too. I know. I'll stop talking because I don't want the Clubhouse Jews to attack me from this recording. But
No.
I know.
Mamdani's never had a job in his life.
I'm aware of that.
Guy's never had a job. You know how many jobs I've had? You know how many jobs I've been fired from? You know how many Clubhouse accounts I've had clipped? How many YouTube accounts deleted? I'm a fighter.
You're the subject matter expert on being dumped, fired, etc.
Dealing with loss and continuing on through depression.
Well, I'll support you for whatever reason it is. I do. Thanks for always. I think people, when they hear that I am a moderate supporter, boy, they give me the time of day. The Republicans, I mean.
Well, some of the we don't need to bring up past losers, but prior assholes who we've dealt with and processed and have moved on because it's just like cleaning your car. Once you leave that car wash, you just drive on. Don't open your windows, otherwise there's going to be a streak.
Yep. I am a swimmer, so I'm always like, I don't bring that shit to the pool. So that's the same.
Don't bring no turds to the pool.
You know what that's called, John?
What?
When a kid poops in the pool.
A float?
Or anyone.
A floater?
Yeah, a poop in the pool, but there's a technical name for it by the Red Cross called the AFR. Accidental
Fart release? Fecal release?
Fecal release, yeah.
Oh. That's why you gotta bring a JIC with you. You know what a JIC is?
No, I don't know what that is.
Just in case.
Okay, yeah. Ay, well, John, I'm just popping in as I was
I know.
saying. I'll do that.
Tell your lover boy Scott I said hello.